Soul Rising, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm your Chakra Priestess here to do a reading on the Simmons, Kimora Lee Simmons, Russell Simmons, and the family dynamics with their children. Okay, so please keep in mind that all readings on my channel are for entertainment purposes only, due to they're not set in stone because of free will. However, we can take the message and apply it to the situation however we see fit, because what if it doesn't apply, we can let it fly. All right, so last week, literally on Father's Day, the bomb dropped with Kimora Lee Simmons and the daughters, especially Aoki. Just let the cat out of the bag when it comes to how Russell Simmons deals with the women in his life, from the ex-wife being Kimora Lee Simmons to his daughters and how he treats them. So I wanted to dig a little deeper and see what the family dynamics are with the individuals and see what they can do to move forward. And will there be signs of reconciliation? Okay. All right. So what would be Kimora's energy? We got bittersweet coming out for Kimora. What about Russell? What is Russell's energy? And I'm just pulling, guilt. What is with all the men having the guilt card coming out? Let me see what else comes out. I want to see what else comes out, because and I'm recording this on the 26th of June on the evening, 6:39. Let's see, what else is Russell? We got growth. It wanted to come out on the reverse, so I'll leave this lingering on this end. And at the bottom, we got gratitude. Okay. Interesting. Now, let's see why they are here. Why is the bittersweet card for Kimora Lee? Why is the bittersweet card for... Okay, we got... They were two peas in a pod. With soul partnership, resonance, true love, mirror match, blessings, and life mate. What about Russell? We got, if the goods, Lord willing, and the creek don't rise, with treasure, objective, purpose, determination, smooth sailing, and assistance. And then at the bottom, we got, how far are we? With almost steady progress, stamina, travel, road trip, enjoying the journey. Okay. I also want to see what the kids are. What is Aoki's... I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. What is Aoki's feelings? How does she feel about this situation? What is Aoki's overall energy between the family dynamics? Impasse. And what about Ming Lee? Balance. Okay, I'll have that thrown to the side. And then at the bottom, workaholic. All right. And let me ask, why is the impasse card for, let's see, I'll get around to it. What's the rush? Waiting. Inspired action only. Trust, relax to allow the flow. So, relaxing, needed to flow. Okay. Happiness, everyday magic, childhood, simple pleasures, wonder. Secret wish. What about balance? Why is the balance card here for Ming Lee? We got bless your heart with friendship, appreciation, devotion, worthiness, caring, playful, teasing, and whatever floats your boat. Fulfillment, enthusiasm, follow your blessing, money comes, passion project, and do you, boo. Okay, got it. Now let's figure out the hidden blockages with Kimora Lee. What is the hidden blockages with Kimora? What could be... Oh, this is not the blockages. That's shadows. My bad. What could be the hidden blockage for Kimora? We got lack of knowledge, still in the learning process, need more knowledge to advance. She needs to take time to learn. So when you expand your knowledge, have power to achieve many things. Find the area of your life where you lack knowledge or identify a skill you like to improve to begin your learning journey. And not big enough risk. Taking small risks, but not big enough to make a big impact on your success. So she needs to be able to take bigger risks. Small risks require almost as much effort as big ones, but they're not quite rewarding. The bigger risk is take a bigger risk and see what rewards come out of that courageous decision. What could be some hidden blockages with Russell? Limiting beliefs. I can't. These limited beliefs are preventing you from manifesting your dream life. Needs to adopt a new belief. Choose something new to believe in that will help improve your life, and start implementing things that support your new belief. And throat chakra is blocked. This throat chakra is blocked and affecting your communication and self-expression. Unblock fifth chakra. He needs to heal the throat chakra to help him with communicating and self-expression by using crystals or finding time to journal. Cultivate the capacity to listen to yourself. Okay. Interesting. Okay. What could be the hidden blockages with Aoki? Lack of self-discipline. Can't achieve success if you can't control yourself or make yourself work hard. So have more discipline with self-control. And you can accomplish more only entertaining behaviors and activities that align with your values or goals. Blocked heart chakra may experience emotional issues like anger, lack of trust, jealousy, and fear. So, in order to unblock it, she may need time to do some shadow work or any other heart healing practice to help you feel courageous enough to open your heart to others once again. Because a father's love is the first love. I would expect it come out here since okay. What could be Ming Lee's hidden blockage? Okay. All right. So I did mention about a father's love is the first love for a child. A father and a mother's love. It's first love of a child. Okay. Far as Ming Lee's hidden blockage, what would that be? Ming Lee's hidden blockage would be, I know there's more kids, but These are the primary people that was on the scene. We have winging it. You can only get so far without a shred of strategy or planning. So plan your success. Okay, that explains the whatever floats your boat type of deal. Do as much as you can to prepare and have backup plans and strategies to recover, and keep going when things go wrong as you reach to the top. At the bottom of the deck, we have victim energies. With the victim mindset, keeps you blocked energetically and emotionally. So it's time to practice forgiveness. Choose to release the victim mentality and become empowered, an empowered survivor to learn from the past and move forward with a joyful, abundant future. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to do the shadow side for Kimora and Russell. So what will be the shadow side for Kimora? We have scapegoat, blame or punish for another's actions, victimize, sacrifice, pushover. So she needs to learn to respect excuse me. Learn to respect herself more, so others stop taking advantage of her. Take a stand against those who are using her. And then scattered shadows at the bottom of the deck. Lack of focus and easily gets confused, all over the place, unstructured, disorganized. She needs to make use of her time, map out her vision, and prioritize what is urgent, then stick to the plan. For Russell, we have the instigator shadow, stirring up trouble and create conflict, calculating, pushes buttons, provoker. So if he acts in a way that is positive, minimal drama, he can attract the same kind of positive situations and people. As well as the worrier shadow came out. Worry unnecessarily or expecting the worst. Stress easily, fearful, apprehensive. So the needless worry is preventing him from fully thriving, trusting the vine, and plan what is unfolding for him. And that explains the limiting beliefs shadow. Okay. At the bottom, we have defensive shadow with overprotective mentality, cautious, easily triggered, quick to protect, could have a willingness to lay aside your defensive tendencies so you can see stimulation or situations clearly. All right. Far as what is the tea with the family dynamics, we're going to start with Kimora Lee and Russell Simmons, and then I'll pull 3 more for as like a family dynamic standpoint. Okay, so what is the tea between Kimora and Russell? What's the tea with Kimora and Russell? We got child neglect. We got wants you back. And we got played out. So there are some child neglect with bad parenting, scared of or hates parents. And then we got wants you back. So someone wants someone back and played out. Okay, he could be wanting her back, and she's like, this is played out because I see a man in this image and I see a woman in this image. At the bottom of the deck, we have drama starter. Okay, far as on a family dynamic standpoint, we have running away that came out in reverse. What else with the family dynamic? Bad karma. And we have boss daddy, and that is definitely Russell. Okay, you got her that's running away. You got him. Okay, possibly she's been running away, and he is a boss daddy, stable, rich business owner, CEO, big energy, but is bad karma. Okay, and then we have karmic friends at the bottom of the deck for as far as the family dynamic. Can't fully trust themselves, tension, secret competition. So keeping your friends close and your enemies closer type of deal. Because behind that card is the thief card. Okay, that could be robbed, lost, theft, physically or emotionally. At the top, what I do at the top, shine. Let your light irritates their demons. I'm gonna slide that over there too. I forgot to grab what was at the top of the deck for that, but anyways, as far as the hidden truths between Kimora, Lee Simmons, and Russell Simmons, what are the hidden truths within their relationship? We have walking away again. All right, and that's from 2 different decks. So she has been walking away. Next, what else? We have new love. And what else? Waiting game. Okay. Bottom of the deck, emotionally unavailable. Somebody or both of them are emotionally unavailable. Let me see what's between the breaker card. Ooh, SEX. And organic growth. That's in relation to Russell because he got the growth card. Okay, interesting. So that's what is going on, or that's what is coming out with the cards here. On that matter, I'm going to slide that over to the side. This is in regards to the family dynamics over here. Straighten these out so we can go ahead and start with the chakra analysis of the family. Okay. Now. Okay. Now, what's going on at the root? Got 5 of Swords. So there's some mental conflict. We got the Justice card for the sacral. What's going on at the solar plexus? Goodness. We got the Moon card. 6 of Swords and 2 of Coins for the heart. What's going on at the throat? King of Coins. What's going on at the third eye? King of Cups. What's going on at the crown? 6 of Coins. I was hoping for like another color within the deck. My goodness. All right, so let's slide that down so we can get some. So as you can see, there's been a lot of communication cards. There's a lot of self-expression and communicating cards in the physical aspect with the dynamic. And then we have 4 swords at the bottom. There is meditation, some self-reflection. It's time for it to lay it to rest, okay? Let me see. There is no root chakra cards. There's no there is 1 sacral chakra card in the heart section. There's no solar plexus. Of course, there is a heart chakra, but it's at the bottom of the deck, but not within the spread. We got the throat chakra holding it down region in the physical aspect. And then, of course, we got a couple of third eye and crown. All right, so let's get to it. So at the root, we got the 5 of Swords. So at the root of this dynamic, excuse me, At the root of this dynamic, we have a false appearance. No, that's Five of Cups. I'm sorry. We have necessary losses. There is a breakdown at the root of the dynamic on a mental standpoint. As you can see in this image here, you see a man holding up two swords. He had to decide on what he wants to proceed on, or proceed to make it do what it do with Kimora, or just leave it, let it be. And then you have the three swords here, and the three of swords represents heartbreak, loss, grief. So with him, deciding whatever he wants to decide, you do see the woman individual just walking away into the shadows. So it's a breakdown, and they're using they're very vocalizing it to the highest bidder at why they are why there's a breakdown, when, who, what, when, where, and why. And that's why Kimora is bittersweet. That's why she is it's bittersweet to her about it. Okay. Otherwise, with the Justice card in the sacral chakra region, it is a living. So we're living in truth. So she feel like she had to speak her truth when it comes to the Justice card. And this holds Libra energy, and I believe Russell is a Libra himself. But she feels like, because there's a woman in this picture, she feels like she had to let it be known of where the truth lies. There is a sense of divine intervention. An advocate will appear to remind you of who you are and allow yourself to correct your direction if you choose so. This deals with equality, equity, impartiality, morality, objectivity, reasoning, and argument. So, of course, there was definitely some argument on the internet, highways and byways. We were invited into the group chat involuntarily on this matter, so we had no choice but to sit up and listen to what they all had to say, because there's two sides on every story, and then there's the truth. There could be two truths at the same time, and then of course the higher power, the Most High himself, he definitely knows where the truth lies in all this. Okay, moving on with the solar plexus. There is the moon card. So that is the mastery of, basically, the mastery of duality, embracing your shadow side and your light side. As on the fool's journey, you're learning through the light of your shadow side, because the moon eliminates the darkness and can be challenging if we're unable to see what is going on. And when we are willing to see what is preventing us from clarity, we begin to master our own destiny. But when the key words in regards to this card is about self-trust, habits, unconscious, fearless, and psychic prophecy. So with that being with the solar plexus region, there was a willpower to be able to master both of these tendencies. Being able to trust yourself, being able to get clarity on what is going on and how can we move forward. Let me see what else. That's probably, hello, the lack of knowledge, still learning process, taking the time to expand the knowledge, to have the power to achieve many things. Find an area of life where you lack knowledge. Identify a skill you would like to improve to begin your learning journey. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting on that end. I'm trying to see what else. Could be. Okay, so there could have been some vocalization when it comes to child neglect, because child neglect does fall into the sacral chakra region there. Um, Possibly been emotionally unavailable, and so this can be able to be mastered to some degree on that note. But yeah, that's what I'm getting here, you know, for the moon card, the moon. No, there could be some secrets that needs to be revealed. Okay, having the willpower to tell it like it is, you know what I'm saying? Get to, so things can get done. For the heart chakra region, we have two cards. So we have the Two of Coins and the Six of Swords. The Two of Coins deals with new vision, negotiation. So where the heart lies, there was a negotiation or a need of balance within the finances. So as you can see in this image here, you see the individual dressed in red, which again, that floats right back to the root cause, right? The root chakra. And then since it is the sacral chakra region, she, in order to find some sense of groundedness, she would have to be able to make a decision on whether she wants to close the door or proceed forward as well. It also mentions about you may have been have addictive behavior around money. Someone has been addictive behavior around money, spending, or material things. It's time to look at the experience and look at and experience real feelings around your behaviors and what this empowers you. So again, this leads to decisions, flexibility, adaptability, negotiating, juggling. So budgets, like a financial budget, and with the Six of Swords here, to and one whoever this person is, it may be Kimora, since she has, how many kids did she say she had? 5 children. I believe she said she had 5 children. So with that being said, with her having, or either one of them, with having a new vision, again, negotiations comes into play. And also it mentions with this card, your true desire is to be found on the other side of the door. Take time to breathe and allow yourself to step from the vision into the reality of space. Which again, that coincides with this card here, the Six of Swords, because that indicates mentally having the strength to move on. You got to move on. You have to press forward. You got to do what you got to do so you can be able to take care of the children. All right. Because there is new horizons. The Six of Swords is the new horizons card. The journey, not the destination. It depicts the painful thoughts of leaving others behind, as well as calculated decision. So this means an escape, distance, departure, weariness, assistance, and transition. And the fact that it's at the heart chakra realm, that speaks volumes. Okay. It speaks volumes, very much so. Let me see where that lies. I'm gonna say emotionally unavailable for that. Okay. Next we have the King of Coins. The King of Coins in the third chakra region. So the King of Coins is all about ambitious goals, diplomacy, and I'm assuming this is about Russell, since there's a male figure in this image. So with that being said, he's probably been vocalizing or been a boss daddy. He's the boss daddy. Been able to, here we go. The boss daddy. He's stable, rich, business owner, big D energy. Okay. And he is able to also know what you wish is attaining, reveals the mile marker for the journey ahead. Universal forces are conspiring to fulfill your request. Financial contentment is on the horizon. If you have a fear of money, you will hide from it. This is in regards to his possessions, diplomacy, provider, practicality, principles, negotiator, and prestige. And didn't that say anything? Let's see what. That probably indicates him having now warrior. Oh, here we go. Boom. There we go. Block throat chakra in his spread. Okay, that explains a lot. Boom. So, in order for him to heal the throat chakra, communicate, and he needs to heal your throat chakra to help you with communication and self-expression by using crystals, finding time to journal, and to cultivate the capacity to listen to yourself. So he needs to be able to listen to his body, okay, listen to himself, and gather and put his thoughts down on a piece of paper. And I'm pretty sure he's a Buddhist, a practicing Buddhist. So continue with the meditation, Mr. Simmons, because the limited beliefs, that's what's blocking. The limited beliefs that's what's coexisting with the throat chakra being blocked on his matter. And that's why he feels guilty when it comes to possibly child neglect. Okay. And yeah, that makes sense. That's probably why he feels guilty, because of the child neglect, and the justice card. Libra. He's a Libra. Okay. And to where he feels like he has to speak his truth. Okay, there you go. That makes sense. Boom. Shakalaka. Okay. So the King of Cups, that is talking about the King of Cups is talking about emotional agreement with loyalty and protectiveness. So he's using his discernment and gaining inner wisdom and insight on figuring out who is loyal to him or not, because we did have karmic friends that came out as the family dynamic. So there's some karmic folks around him, and bad karma on the family aspect as well. Let's see what else. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm getting. And then the Six of Coins. And the Six of Coins is talking about financial reciprocity, sources, power, double dealing. That's the reverse. So resources and power, equal give and take. So the Seven of Coins. Oh no, not the seven. Sorry. The Six of Coins is basically the card of financial reciprocity, personal rewards from unexpected resources. Personal rewards from, so I'm guessing the waiting game is going on. Okay. Also, it can be an inherent family beliefs around inheritance. Ancestral history may indicate that how we relate to finances, and from whom did you learn about money. Would these ideas be something to carry on or continue? Okay, so he may be getting some messages from the divine, right, on some financial inheritance or some financial or seeking an advisor for that matter, when it comes to financial encounters. The Six of Coins also is like the charity card as well in regular tarot, so to keep that in mind. But as you can see here, you see this individual handing out coins, but she's being wise while doing so. So using discernment while receiving some money. That's what I'm getting from that. Okay, so that's what's going on in that matter. So what lessons are they learning at this time? What lesson are the Simmons learning? What lessons are the Simmons family learning? Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. At the top, we have friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason, which again, that clarifies that karmic friends. And then gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it represents, because how far are we? That represents the steady progress, a travel, road trip, enjoying the journey. Okay, so those are lessons that they could be learning on that manner. How can they improve their situation? How can they improve their situation? We got self-love and rebirth. You see how those two cards like flip each other with the numbers 61 and 16. So we got 7, 7. And then we have self-love with the root, with the red in there, and then blue with the throat chakra. And then once you begin to learn, once you begin to master the self-love journey on a spiritual aspect, because we are in the spiritual year, rebirth begins to happen, where you'll be able to express yourself freely and authentically and be grounded while doing so, with the red at the center focal point for that. All right, so that concludes the reading for the Simmons family. I'm trying to figure out, do I want to read the 77, since, let's see, 77. Calm fears. You are supported. The fears you have may not go anywhere anytime soon, but they don't have to control you. Your angels are assuring you that they give you their full support. Work on your calming fears today by taking a breath, going in on a nature walk, or simply enjoying a cup of tea. Okay, so that's all about facing your fears, number 77, since these two numbers add up to like 77. All right, so that completes the reading for the Simmons family. Feel free to leave your comments down below on your thoughts about this reading and this matter. Be sure to what else? Oh, if you would like to book a reading with me, you can head on over to my website, www.honeysoulchildbottega.com, or you can just scan the QR code at the end of the video and it'll take you straight to it. Of course, since it is Cancer season, the Cancers, you can book a reading, or if you're not a Cancer, you can still book a reading and see what comes, what is it that you'll like to know within this Cancer season, and how you can improve your self-development, because that's what I specialize in, self-development, as well as ancestral patterns, figure out what's the tea with that, and how you can heal the lineage, so you and the future generations can be able to succeed, okay, and not repeat those patterns. And also, if you like I offer an array of services, so go ahead and check that out. All right, but so be the light to you all, and always remember to love thyself, know thyself, soothe thyself, so you can heal thyself.